Hello and welcome to my channel, Inner Light of Truth Tarot. My name's Denise. I do collective readings and they are timeless, so this could be your past, present, or future. Please use your discernment when you're watching my videos. I'm going to jump into the energy today. What is the message for the collective? Release attachments. There's something you need to release that's limiting your belief systems. Or, it's giving you untruth. You're not speaking your truth, and it's creating a negative behavior. So you need to step back and look at what your true potential is, because that's how you're going to receive your happiness. So there's a situation, a person, place, or thing in your energy that you need to release attachments. And right now your soul is whispering to you. It's telling you what you truly desire and what you want to do in this situation. So in those quiet moments, please look really closely and listen closely on what your spirit team is trying to tell you, what your authentic path is. Breaking free from whatever this situation is, this person, place, or thing, is going to lead you to live your authentic life. You just have to trust in the process and take a chance at this new situation that's coming in, because you have a new situation with a person, place, or thing that is coming in, and it's going to bring you confidence. You're going to be really enthused about this, and it's going to allow you to attract other things in your life. Because when you stop being stuck in the lack and you expand your viewpoint, you're going to get that fresh start. So consider all options and be patient with yourself. Have faith that the universe is going to do what it's supposed to do for you, and stand your ground on this situation, because when you speak your truth, miracles are going to be all around you. Just trust in yourself. Ooh, let's start this over. This one fell on the floor, so I am taking this, which is spiritual adornment. So you're being called to explore creating talismans, jewelry, and other spiritual pieces for enlightenment and protection. Ayurvedic medicine. You're being called to explore healing with Ayurvedic treatments to help bring internal purification for balance. What other messages? Holy Spirit, Holy Angel. Discernment. So you're being called to exercise your good judgment so you can help heal and manifest through awareness and wisdom. So these could be your spiritual gifts. They don't have to be. They could be someone in your energies. They don't have to be. Just listen to your discernment. What is the message for the collective? Release the chains of the past. So you're to release the old and allow the new to come in, because there's a lot of possibilities in your life. What's the message? Someone's struggling to solve whatever puzzle there is with you. They don't have clarity on who you actually are, whoever this person, place, or thing is. They're very confused. They made a lot of mistakes, and they're very frustrated. But you're supposed to stay open and embrace spontaneity and trust that, trust in your journey, trust in the universe, because there's something unexpected that's going to come on your path. And that's because you are being divinely guided. So just trust that wisdom that's within you, that the universe is going to do what it's supposed to for you. So let's see. What are the messages? So this person who's in your energy, who doesn't have clarity, is very self-absorbed. They don't want to commit to you. They're very compulsive. and they're impatient. Other messages. And this person wants to put you in a third-party situation. You know, they want to tell you that they've done something and they're out of the relationship, but they're really not. They're just coming towards you to make you a third wheel in a situation. So just be clear with your intentions to the universe. If this person comes in, you know, it's your decision. So if you want to take this person back and be in a third-party situation, then take them back. But you need to go within and ask your spirit team. Yeah, let's see. What does the soul speak to the collective? What is their soul speaking to them? Someone's envious of you. This could be a person, you know, a friend, a family member, someone you're in a relationship with, but you're living your authentic life. And because you're doing this, you're breaking all the contracts, all the karmic contracts. So you're getting a new contract. The divine is writing that contract. And that's because you're a warrior spirit. You're really relentless. You know, you take challenges on when there's chaos in your life. And you've mastered it. You're a force of nature. Right now, you're concentrating on your family. You don't have to be married. You don't have to be in a relationship, but you are concentrating on your home and family. You could have children. You don't have to be. But you have obligations that you're trying to fulfill. And the universe is saying, hey, you're going to have a long life. So your journey isn't over. You're going to be happy and healthy at an old age. And that's because you've accepted that the universe is at play here. You've mastered things. You've had a successful career. You're looking for true love, and your spiritual team and ancestors are all around you. You could be a lone wolf in your family, and you've always been looking for marriage. You know, you're looking for someone who, you know, loves you unconditionally, who'll take you who you are. You've done your inner child work. You're mindful of others, and right now your life is in balance. You know, you've always taken responsibility for your actions, and you've always found those answers within yourself. What is the message for the collective? Message for the collective. So, you've done your shadow work. You've done the deep healing. You're seeing through the veil, and that's because you're being guided by the universe. You have all that wisdom within that you need to share with others. And you're continuing to grow because right now you're in the flow of life and you've accepted who you are. You've been listening to your inner voice. You're relaxing and releasing those old energies, and that's why your gifts are coming in. You're putting up those hard boundaries so that your heart is at peace. What is the message for the collective? Oops. Let's see. That one fell on the floor. Chromatic cascades. Dive into chromatic cascades, experience the full spectrum of elemental energies. So you're being asked to go within, you know, to call on all the energies so that you understand what these energies do for you. You know, it's air, fire, and water. Earth, air, fire, and water are the energies. So you need to dive in and call them up, because they're going to shake those old patterns with this quantum quake. If you draw on all those energies, all four elements, earth, air, fire, and water, it's going to shake loose those old patterns that you've been going over and doing over and over again. And it's also going to allow you to see beauty in everything. Even in the times you've had chaos in your life, you're going to see the beauty in why that chaos was there and what it taught you. What's the message? Etheric alchemy. Yeah, right now you're transmuting. Things have been challenging for you, but there's going to be golden opportunities coming for you, and it's going to allow you to grow and transform. What other messages? Yeah, because you've done your inner you've cleansed yourself. You've gone within. You've seen through the fog. You know exactly where those stagnant energies were, and you got rid of them. You transmuted them. And there's something about your root chakra and throat chakra that you may need to work on. But all elements are out here, so this message could be for anybody. Tune into the floral frequencies, connecting with the healing vibrations of nature. So you're being asked to go out to nature, because when you do that, you're going to find strength. You're going to create those roots, those strong healing powers within yourself. Nature always grounds you. Just remember that, being out in nature. What's the message? Holy Spirit, what is the message for the collective? Message for the collective. So Mars energies out here. There's something you're attracting. There's something you're going to need to take action on. And this could be a union coming in for you, soulmate energy. There's a decision you're going to need to make. But your energies are going to match. And this is a masculine energy, so I must be speaking to a divine feminine. This person's very logical and they're confident. And it's going to be a new start for you, because you know who you are. You're vibrating really high and you're attracting those new ventures. And that's because you're speaking your truth. You know, you're speaking who you are. You've seen the new perspectives. You see the truth in everything. So when you do take action, it's clear for you. Let's see. What's the message for the collective? Holy Spirit. Right now it's time. There's time to bring something from your dream state into reality. You've been a very giving person, you know, during your life, so your miracles are here. They're all around you. You've seen those miracles around you. You've pivoted on the situations that you needed to. You believed in the universe and you jumped right into to making the tough decisions, because the choices have always been yours. And when you did that, you grounded yourself and you were able to manifest things into your alignment. There is going to be a resolution to this situation, so focus right now and allow yourself to know your self-worth. Yeah. What is the message for the collective? What is the message for the collective? Holy Spirit, holy angels. Okay, you're moving on from a situation because you see that there's better times coming up for you, and you're allowing everything just to be. You trust in the universe wisdom. And with these helpers, your ancestors are all around you. Everything in your life has been divine timing. So when you've made a decision on your path, it was a decision that basically was needed to be made at that time, and it was giving you something you needed to learn. The divine wanted you to learn hard lessons that bring inspiration to other people, that you were able to overcome things. What's the message? Holy Spirit. And your blessings are coming in. You're slowing down because you've had your success and you're exploring new things. You're in that receiving energy and things are comfortable for you and you know who you are. You know your worth. You've been doing the self-love. You have. You've been loving on yourself. Because you understand when you love yourself, that's the only way you can love others, truly. And others can see who you truly are. What's the message? Message, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. There was a lot of hurtful events in your life that you had to endure, but these were anchor points, and they were things that you were able to overcome. You know, you dove deep when these events happened, and you worked through them. And you've been making steady progress. You've been moving with deliberate steps. You were patient, you were being guided, and you were thoughtful. And so right now it's bringing you peace. You have one last move to make, and you're crystal clear in your clarity. Yeah, you see things. You're seeing between the lines. You know, you're reading between the lines. You're seeing between what one person's actions are and what they really do. Your things are going to be balanced to you, for you. They are. What's the message for the collective? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. Message for the collective. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. Message. These are my new cards, so it might take a minute. What's the message? Message for the collective. Holy Spirit. Okay, let's see. There's a key player. So there's an important person who's going to play an essential role, who is actually a frenemy. They're very fake. They have hidden intentions, and they want to sweep you up. They want you to be head over heels for them. So be careful of this key player. They want you to fall in love with them. They want to break your heart. They're just a two-faced person. You could have already went through this, or it's coming into your life. Okay, let's see. But right now, you're lifting off. You're making progress forward. You've gone within. You've gone within. You've closed those doors to this cowardice person. They were trying to be codependent on your energy. They wanted to weigh you down. But you got out of it. This person's very greedy. They're a masculine person. They're very unpredictable with their intentions, but you graduated. You know exactly what's going on. Yeah. You know where you're going with this situation. What's the message? Oh, Holy Spirit. Okay. Neptune's palace. Let the currents of divine guidance lead you to your true purpose. So the divine is leading you to your purpose. Yeah. Just allow the universe to work its magic. You know, there's magic all around you. What's the message? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. What is the message, Holy Spirit? Owl. Number 8. You could be seeing owls. Could be hearing owls. You don't have to, but the owl card came up, and it's number 8. Instincts, physical vessel, and energy. An owl is silently perched on a tree branch in the dead of night. The majestic bird observes all that is seen and unseen with precise instincts. The owl card grants you the sacred gift of feeling wisdom within your body. These birds have many adaptations. making them talented at surveying their surroundings and pinpointing prey. An owl's yellow eyes allow them to see at night, bring the sun into the darkness. Their auditory, I was going to say authority, so someone wants to have authority over you. Anyways, their auditory capabilities combined with the ability to fly silently make them skilled hunters. Owls have such a high level of accuracy because they listen to both their body and intuition. When owl energy visits you, you are asked to notice how your body is alerting you to the wisdom within. Pay attention to the clues your physical vessel is giving you. What is the body trying to say? The physical form in which your soul lives is a finely tuned instrument. It is deeply connected to your inner compass, and often the body will speak before the mind. If you've ever had physical symptoms in the presence of someone you didn't trust, then you've already experienced this phenomenon. Your physicality was alerting you to the energy in your environment. The body is attempting to communicate with you now in an effort to deepen and expand your wisdom. Start by using your senses to observe the landscape around you, be it physical, mental, or emotional. Just as the owl does, rise above your circumstances and take inventory. Then quietly listen to your body. Notice where you feel tension, tingling, softness, pain. Stay curious and open to receiving. If you are more visual, close your eyes and imagine an owl whispering guidance to you. In time, you'll learn to trust your body's signals. Owl is here to model inner certainty in the vessel as you claim it for yourself. Reminder, the body is a finely tuned instrument which is deeply connected to your inner compass. So your body has probably already been trying to tell you something about whatever situation you're in right now, and you need to go within and listen to your body. Ask the questions when you go to sleep. What am I missing? What is my body trying to tell me? And you'll get those answers. They may not be right away, but you will get those answers. What's the message? Ladybug, you have good luck. You are a bright energy. Let go and be happy here and now. Feel good about being a loving and colorful you. You bless the world with color and good luck. That's beautiful. What other message? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what is the message for the collective? It is safe for you to receive. The more you allow yourself to receive, the more resources you have available to share with others. Open your arms to receive and be a conduit for good coming to you and through you as it blesses the world. That's beautiful. So just stay positive. Make sure you stay positive and have that high vibration. The collective's vibration needs to be at a high vibration. There's a lot of negativity out there in the world right now, and you need to look at everything in a different situation, in a different way, in a different perspective. 555, change, encouragement, support, obstacle, battle, calling, restructuring, creative work. You are going to level up. It might not feel good initially, but it will prepare you to handle the greater things in life. For your highest good, that is the why you've been looking for. Push through it. There's a reward waiting at the finish line. So there's change coming into your life. Just be open to it. What's the message? 0303, taking chances. Success, knowledge, friendship, and patience, freedom, and optimism. When chances present themselves, seize them and do something out of the ordinary. Whether in your professional or personal life, you'll find success by welcoming creative impulses and having faith in your abilities. Trust in chance and take risks on opportunities that could change your life for the better. What other messages? 1616, readjustments, overcoming obstacles, soulmates, romance, affection, support, and comfort. Your level of self-control is sufficient to make things right. On the horizon is a possibility of a new of beginning anew. And this could be a romantic or platonic friendship, as well as a chance to begin life anew with a person from one's past. So you could have two decisions to make. You know, someone from your past or someone new that's coming in. Everything will fall into place. You know, it says pieces here, so I'm looking at this like a puzzle piece. You need to put all, you know, everything together like a puzzle so that all the pieces fit. And you're going through a spiritual awakening right now. So I'm going to leave this message right where it's at. I thank you again for stopping by my channel. I hope you come back again soon. Thanks again and have a great day.